signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun? Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy?
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is May 9th, 2022. It is 3:24 a.m. Kind of late recording this morning, so I need to hurry up. Oh, some new subscribers, 1,817 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. So this is my back end. Oops, not that one. This is that. Next week, I don't know how my schedule is gonna be, because if I'll be able to record, because I have jury duty. Yep, that's part of being a citizen in the US. You have to be a juror. So tomorrow, I'm saying tomorrow, next week, I have to be a juror, and I don't know how my schedule is gonna be. But I usually get up early, so I might still be able to record, but I don't know in terms of editing and be able to upkeep. I have enough videos for you guys though. Okay, I have enough until, well, some of them are for my members. 2 videos I did over the weekend for my members. So I am good for everybody until the 13th. So let's see if I'll be able to edit some videos today and add to it. This one has copyright. I asked for permission. They're still reviewing it. Okay, so let's go on Twitter. I was not on Twitter that much yesterday, so I don't know what's going on. I added some new ones to my list that I had, and let's see. All right, so this is the first tweet. Okay, deaf fans will be devastated. Okay, so what is going on? Okay, I see bullies on it again. That's a thread. Okay, Just William. Cambridge's to scrap protocol and use first names on duty. Oh, so they're copying Harry, where Harry said, just call me Harry. Ah, yeah. I remember that over the weekend. I think I responded to that. So that's still going on. Oh my goodness, let's see. I mean, they were just crowning that Meghan will have to courtesy to useless LOL. Cheniki. This decision and headline couldn't have come to a better time. The Derangers will be fuming. So they still, oh my God, this guy. I think I respond to this somewhere where I say he never understood his position. Okay, there's this exactly. Bex, they have been claiming that Harry and Meghan are nothing or respected without titles. Now the titles royals want to become untitled, like the untitled royals they were all mocking. The stupidity of it all. Yeah, I think I respond to it somewhere or someone else, one of the squad, put it that out, and I was like, he never understand his position, and he's making the case for the UK to abolish the monarchy. Let me see if it's one of this. Okay. So these are people who we tweeted out. Okay. Their fans will be heartbroken. Too bad we don't have any squaddies who are either practicing or in cardiothoracic surgery residency training. Okay. This is too funny. This to copy everything Harry and Meghan do. Now I wonder how all their fans will react to the news that there is no more titles. Okay. So let me see. There's 3 comments under that one. Is that where I responded? No. Let me see. I know I responded to that. Let me check. I want to see my comment. Okay. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. Someone else responded. This is me who responded out. Okay. This guy never understood his position. LOL. He's making the case for the people of the UK. Thank God. Scrap the royals. Let me click on it to see who I retweeted. Okay. So someone else retweeted that. Do I have this? Yeah, I have it. It is all the way at the bottom. So let me bring this back up. Prince William giving himself. Nope, that's not it. Prince William, best friend. All right, let me add this into that. So this one I never put it in my list. That's unusual. So I'm adding this to my list, because I know I responded to it. So this is it. Okay. So this is that. I left the other tweet. So this is the next one. Prince William and Kate Middleton want to scrap royal titles and use first names in royal revolution. Source claim. There's that. Think. And this is, okay, so that was a small little thread. After the disastrous royal tour Caribbean, I will expect some soul searching. I was wrong. But before someone says it, I'm sure this isn't true. Does this make sense? Quote, the Duke and Duchess want to go by Wills and Kate as they said to drop royal formalities in a bid to keep the monarchy modern. It's been reported, end quote. William's friend and mouthpiece didn't write this. Wow. Then wouldn't I guess? Let's see. There's 6 comments under that. Okay, let's continue. Prince William does not want Harry at Queen's Platinum Jubilee, royal source say. All right, we know that already. And this is where that thing came in. It has been done before. I hope Harry take very good precaution. If you are new, watch my video. It has been done before. Okay, it's been, I think, since 2020 I did it. And we are in 2022. So he needs to be very careful. Okay, not true. What did I tell you? Did I not say that the British media has a bunch of lies to tell now that they know Harry and Meghan are coming? Okay, I'm sure they have accumulated stockpile of stories about Harry and Meghan. I've been saying this as well. When I first started, like shifting my channel to Harry and Meghan, and I did say something. They probably have a file cabinet full of headlines where all they need to do when something happened, they just pick one and then to fit the narrative that they already wrote. My goodness. All right, let's see here. Did I not say that the British media has a bunch of lies to tell now that they know Harry and Meghan are coming? Okay, I'm sure they have accumulated stockpiles of stories about Harry and Meghan now that they are coming. I'm sure we will see a lot of nonsense, but it is giving. Just like Kate copying and William ragging, the British media will be spreading lies. Okay, after the royalists bashed the Sussexes for going by their first names and hugging instead of encouraging bowing, seems far-fetched, but anything to keep William and Kate in the news since the mere mention of Harry and Meghan being at the Jubilee has been getting all the attention. That's something also that I've said. Any news good or bad regarding the Cambridges, is good news to them because we are talking about them. That's the thing here. This person is right. Okay, water hose and concubine. Water hose and oh my God, this is a new name. Water hose and concubine. No matter how hard they try to be modern, still won't make them relevant. Okay, yes, so not true. William hasn't called his wife Kate since the wedding. While he's giving up on calling her Catherine, he seems to be the only person who does. All right, so that was that. There's me here. This guy never understood his position. LOL. He's making the case for the people of the UK. Thank God. Scrap the royals. 12 people like it. Okay, what happens to the noise from the deranged demand of her fans? Call her Catherine, not Catherine. Weren't they big on Harry and Meghan or nothing without titles? So now they want to be like untitled Harry and Meghan. Nuts. It's nuts and illogical, but I did laugh when I read it. Clearly, we will be getting fan fiction stories until the Jubilee. Then it will be the story about the first meeting, snubs and duty. Okay, I'm telling you, the squad, we have the crystal ball in our hand. It is just reality. This is the Salty Island way, their pattern, their blueprint. They're not trying to do things the Cambridge's way. They're trying to do things the Sussex's way. Even the name thing is copying. Just call me Harry. The smaller staff, straight from Harry and Meghan. It was 3 years ago, so they feel like that's enough time to copy, and the royal rats praise them. These people are ridiculous. I mean, I agree with this comment, but the way the Salty Island is thinking is ridiculous. Yep, copying the Sussex's way. First they watch you, then they hate you, then they copy you. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. All right. There's that. All right. Now that the first PDA has failed, they want a man who wanted his friends to call him King William to be known by first name. The same one who made sure their child is called Prince at school. Is there anything but title that makes him feel superior? Okay, wow, I didn't even know that. LOL, wow, vanity at its worst, that shit about school. So while I'm editing this video and I was thinking, you know, the Brits, specifically the royal family, and I guess their mouthpiece, their pattern have remained the same, their blueprint remained the same. Okay, so they trash, okay, they love to trash people, including things that belongs to the people they're trashing. And then the reason they're doing that is because they want what you have. When you look at their history, the way they trash, they make the continent of Africa seems, okay, if you've never been to Africa from the outside world, when they talk about Africa, the hunger, this is not to say there's no hunger, but who created the hunger in Africa? All right, so someone who never been to the continent of Africa, never really interact with any person from the African countries, you know, you will definitely think there is no hope. But this is their pattern. They want what those African people, the people who live in the African continent, they want what they have. The same way they trash Meghan at first. They try to destroy her and all of that. But yet, what are they doing? They're doing the same thing that they were trashing Meghan of because they wanted that for themselves. So their pattern never really changed. They remain consistent. So if Meghan did not know herself, did not cherish herself, can you imagine that? Meanwhile, while they're trashing her left and right throughout the tabloid and all of that, meanwhile, they wanted the kind of personality, the person that she is, because this kind of personality that Meghan is, the person that she is, people like, they adore that. I mean, well, to certain people, okay? I'm not saying everybody adores Meghan, but this is what they wanted. So they wanted to destroy her, and then they will take it. Same thing again, when you look at when they go to another country, look at as recently as the Wessex. What country did they go to? One of the Commonwealth country. What did they give? Okay, a picture of themselves. So they love to make themselves, they prop themselves, they elevate themselves as if it's, you know, one of the prestige thing no one can never be. All right. So they prop up themselves, and then when they go to your country, they give you useless things you can live without. Okay? But meanwhile, the things that you have, the natural resources, things that God given you, and you cherish them, you protect it, and you, to your best of your abilities. So what they do, they go around, smear your name, smear the things that you have, make you hate the things that you have, okay? Make you hate it, and then what they do, they come across and grab it because they wanted that. So this is their blueprint. This is their blueprint. They never change. They have nothing of significant to offer you. Like William, for instance, what did he say when he went to that charity place? Okay, people need food. How do you get food? Okay, if you're not a farmer, okay, or if you don't have the land to plant it yourself, how do you get the food? Not everybody's gonna come and hand it to you like that. Everybody needs to make a living. So the reason why people need to make a living, because you cannot do everything. If you want a car, how are you gonna get a car? You need to have money for that. So if a farmer wants a tractor, okay, so therefore he has to sell his product to get the money. So how do those charity get the food? Not every farmer can donate their food after they spend hours, days, months doing the hard work, the labor to grow the food. So those charities will have to buy the food from farmers and help support the farmers, which is World Central Kitchen. For instance, okay, the squad felt like World Central Kitchen need the fund to buy the food to help support the farmers and at the same time feed the people who have been misplaced, not by their choice, but they have to because of circumstances. So this is the thing with the royal family. They have nothing of significant to help anybody. William even said it. They went to a charity. The charity need money. They need food. If you don't want to give money, it's okay. If you have the time, you could give your time. If you have the food, you could give the food. All right. So he went barehanded, nothing of significance to give them. What did he say the charity need? His smile.
I'm sorry we can only come and give words and comfort, but we are thinking about you the whole time and we really care about what's going on. So
sometimes it does more than financial.
Well, if we can give you the odd smile here and there, that's important. So, you know.
Okay, what the F a smile gonna do? Is the smile gonna support those people? Okay, someone could be dying. Okay, you're just smiling at them. Is that gonna help them? Okay, their blueprint remain the same. Trash your core values, trash the things that you have because they want it. Once they finish destroy you verbally, okay, smear your name left and right, they go right behind your back or right in front of you while they're making you hate yourself, and they grab it right in front of you. Okay, so this is the same thing. That's all I have to say. That crossed my mind while I was reading some of those tweets. All right, that was that with the comment. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, there's that. Another royal history for the squad. Can you see the history and persona of the royal title bearer? Duke of Cambridge, chill. We rest the case, more read. All right, so what's going on here? So there's a link here, but I'm just going to read that. Okay, Prince George, the previous Duke of Cambridge, was a love rat and hopeless soldier. Okay, that was 2013. Okay, I like when they put the actual date. Okay, July 27, 2013 by Matthew Dennison. Okay, she christening him George for 8 weeks, just like William and Kate's baby, who is his first cousin, 7-time removed. Prince George William Frederick Charles of Cambridge looked set to be the future king. In the event, fate had other plans for George. He grew up to be a life of low-born mistresses, oh my goodness, and bungled soldiering. It was a world very different to that of the little girl cousin who pipped him to the throne. The first Prince George of Cambridge was the man who would have reigned as Britain king if Queen Victoria had not been born. In 1801, the title was given to King George III, third son, Prince Adolphus, who was 27 years old at the time. Following his death in 1850, his only son, Prince George II, Duke of Cambridge, inherited the title. His marriage to Sarah Fairbrother violated the Royal Marriages Act 1772, making their children illegitimate. Okay, When Prince George died in 1904, the title once again became extinct. Leading up to the wedding of Prince Edward, Queen Elizabeth II's youngest son, in 1999, many speculate that Edward will be created the Duke of Cambridge of Sussex. Instead, Edward was created the Earl of what's his title? So it seems like those people who have those titles, I'm just saying, the Cambridges seems to have the same type of pattern of behavior. Wow, there was something here that I thought. Prince George II, Duke of Cambridge, Henry III, his marriage Sarah Violet. Okay, I think that one. His marriage to Sarah Fairbrother violated the Royal Marriages Act 1772, making their children illegitimate. So this part got me when I read it, because there's one part where I said, once Charles becomes king, there's a possibility he may not be the king, the next in line. It could easily be what's his wife name? Charles' wife right now, his son, who's his older son, because I think he's older than Harry. What's this one? William. There's a possibility. I don't know. Let's wait and see. But let's see what some of the squad are saying. Oh, not much. There's 3 retweets. I'll go into that. History has a way of repeating itself. Okay? This is the part that I got me. There's a possibility William may not be the next in line. It could easily be, damn it, what's his name? What's her name? Charles's wife's son. Okay, there's 3 retweets. They're not quote retweets, so they just retweeted it. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. No more comment. The other one was just retweet without saying anything. Next tweet, there's this. Prince William's best friend was frisked in his pajamas by police during a raid on his Norfolk estate to investigate illegal gamekeeping. Okay, Prince William's best friend was frisked. Okay, same thing repeated. Okay, William Van Cutsem, a godfather to Prince George, was searched on his doorstep in a 10:30 p.m. swoop on farm buildings at Hillborough House Estate near Swaffham 9 days ago. Okay, that's me here. Imagine that. Oh boy. That's me responding. Norfolk is the ghetto. Damn. Okay, and this is the stuff that gets published. I wonder what gets conveniently erased. Okay, when you find out, please do share. Widow Squad, we want to know. Okay, pedophilia, Mountbatten and his wife liking raping prepubescent boys, so I won't be surprised. Wow. Liked. Okay, liking. So here, liked raping. Oh God, this is ridiculous. Let me go to the next one. I don't even want to process that. I do not want to process that. Over there is infested. It's crazy the things that you find out. Next tweet. Have they checked in with their crazy fans? Those MFS, mother effers, won't be too happy. Titles are all they harp on about. All right, so this is another tweet regarding the title thing. Just call him William. All right, William and Kate have a plan to modernize the royal family. Exclusive, William and Kate want to be known by first names, not titles, and a huge shake-up. I mean, if, for instance, from the other tweet, 2 tweets I read where I said he may not be king. Camilla. I remember her name. Camilla might be Camilla's son. Might be the next one. Maybe they easing him. They're easing William to be known. You know, they're not gonna be calling you king. It could be that because it seems like they put nonsense in his head. He doesn't process it. He doesn't think about it. Okay, I'm not saying what the tabloid is saying is correct, but if it is true, based on some of the things that I've seen, especially when he made that public appearance where he said where he called his mom paranoid and all of this.
I would like to thank Lord Dyson and his team for the report. It is welcome that the BBC accepts Lord Dyson's findings in full, which are extremely concerning. That BBC employees lied and used fake documents to obtain the interview with my mother, made lurid and false claims about the royal family, which played on her fears and fueled paranoia, displayed woeful incompetence when investigating complaints and concerns about the programme, and were evasive in their reporting to the media and covered up what they knew from their internal investigation. It is my view that the deceitful way the interview was obtained substantially influenced what my mother said. The interview was a major contribution to making my parents' relationship worse and has since hurt countless others. It brings indescribable sadness to know that the BBC's failures contributed significantly to her fear, paranoia and isolation that I remember from those final years with her. But what saddens me most is that if the BBC had properly investigated the complaints and concerns first raised in 1995, my mother would have known that she had been deceived. She was failed not just by a rogue reporter, but by leaders at the BBC who looked the other way rather than asking the tough questions. It is my firm view that this panorama programme holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again. It effectively established a false narrative which for over a quarter of a century has been commercialised by the BBC and others. This settled narrative now needs to be addressed by the BBC and anyone else who has written or intends to write about these events. In an era of fake news, public service broadcasting and a free press have never been more important. These failings, identified by investigative journalists, not only let my mother down and my family down, they let the public down too.
So they're putting nonsense in his head to discredit his own mother, okay, who was doing so much for the country and the royal family. And for him not to see the work, the hard work, and the harassment that they put his mom to, for him to make that statement, there's a possibility they're probably easing him without him processing and thinking, you're not going to be king. Maybe it's true. Because I've been saying this a while back, starting this year, I think I said that he may not be the next king. It could be Camilla's son. I've said this. Okay? So I won't be surprised at all. Okay? This is my opinion. Okay? This is just my opinion. Okay? Exclusive William and Kate want to be known by first names, not titles and huge shakeup. It probably is. Okay, is there? Okay, so there's no, how will I say that? There's no date. All right, Prince William and Kate Middleton sought to address what had gone wrong on their recent Caribbean tour and want to modernize the monarchy and ask bows, courtesies, and other stuffy royal protocols. These people, they think this is what makes them, that's what makes people like Harry. This is what they think. Harry had said it. It's your character. He said it at the INVICTUS.
But what I remind him is that no matter what you want to be when you grow up, it's your character that matters most. And nothing would make his mum and me prouder than to see him have the character of what we see before us today. You.
It is your character, not your clothes, not your title, definitely not title, because title is just a word, you could just, is a form of communication, okay? So it's your character, your inner being, how you interact with people, how you like, how other people perceived you, this kind of thing. This is what matters. For example, when you look at the Johnny Depp case, all right, almost everyone, they bring people people that work for him, people that doesn't work for him, people who knew him, whatever. It's all positive. It's your character. So if he loses that case, I'll be very shocked. I'll be very shocked. It's your character, not freaking name. Okay, let's see here. The derangers laugh at us because we weren't happy of Harry and Meghan planning to go for the Jubilee. 24 hours later, they got I guess, their news that William and Kate have decided not to use their HRH after they have spent years fighting everyone, demanding that William and Kate be called by their title. I guess we are even now. Like I was saying, where names are just words. You know, it's not really who you actually are. It's just a representation that could identify you. Okay, a form of communication. So look at how easy he could easily change it. Okay, so this is what I mean. It's just, it's not even an object. Okay, it's just a name. Invisible things is just an object and a form of communication. That's it. You can, when you say the word H or H, for instance, you cannot touch it, you cannot feel it, unless you attach it with somebody to say H or H, Duke of whatever. Okay, so you know that name is this particular being. Okay, which the being you could touch, the human being you could touch, you could feel, you could see, and this kind of thing. But the words, you know, it's just words. But anyway, let me stop twisting my brain right now. William and Kate can't modernize anything until Chuck is out of the way. That is true. William and Kate, in the meantime, if serious, immediately take steps to stop living off taxpayers' funds. See, I'm telling you, everyone, the squad sees the same thing, but for some reason, these people, no, it's just word that they think will make a huge difference. Okay, but this sounds like more UK tabloid dogs barking out more William and Kate crap. I mean, it could easily be, I know, the mother, the stepmom who's giving stuff out, you know, to ease people. You know, William is not going to be king. It may not be true, but it could be someone in the royal family who's giving nonsense to the tabloid to write because they're easing him out of the way. First, they separate him with his brother, okay, the smart one, and then now they're taking steps to eliminate him. He doesn't see that. Okay, that's the way I see it. It may not be true, but it could be a way of easing people. You're not going to get King William. That's the way that I see it. Okay, the fanatics' whole algorithm is based off of using the title. They hashtag Duke of Cambridge and make people use their full names. Well, now that data is in the toilet. It is Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge. Let's see here. Has it occurred to William that there's a king and waiting before him, his father, that therefore it's very ill manner of him to keep on verbalizing what he's going to change in the monarchy? He should wait his turn. Yeah, I mean, let's just say he learned from the best, his father, okay? He learned from the best. His father taught him the way that he is, okay? Because he was the one, Charles was the one who's taking him to parties, to appease to the tabloid, all of this. If he wanted something better, he could have teach him another way. But his father taught him, and he's using on his father. So what can we say? All right. If turns there's Scotland, Ireland, the Caribbean will be gone. Okay. It's been pointed out by Rhoda courtiers that Charles has always deferred to the Queen as the current sovereign, but William has never deferred to Charles as the next in line, and everyone is cool with the disrespect for some reason. I guess because he will be incandescent if someone call him out. He wants to be in the bubble, so people just let him be. They don't want him to be upset, so he thinks otherwise. That's his problem. But reality is still reality. Okay, I guess William and Kate see what everyone see. An old decaying monarchy system that can survive in its present form. All right, so that's that thing. She retweeted. So what's going to happen to the narrative? The titles, again, Harry and Meghan, now that Want and Kent, that's their name, Want and Kent are dropping theirs. Is it that titles are no longer important and Harry's and Meghan can keep theirs? These people are a puppy show. Okay, is Duchess of Catherine. Is that... All right, let me move on to the next one. Next tweet. Once I start getting tired of reading the comments, it's time to move on. Next tweet. There's that again. Okay, Norfolk sounds like the ghetto. Okay, exclusive Duke of Cambridge best friend William Van Curtson was frisked in his pajamas by police during a raid on his Norfolk estate to probe illegal gamekeeping. Okay, so Prince George's godfather, William Van Curtson, was reportedly rattled after police raided his Norfolk estate during an illegal gamekeeping probe. Mr. Van Curtson is a close friend to Prince William. This is the people he keeps around him. Wow. Then when they do a screenshot like that, they should put the date, okay? Grab the date alone, and if possible, the person who wrote it, the author of that article. Okay, usually it's not too far along from the headline. Okay, it is the Ghetto. Isn't that where we learned the word dogging? That is true, dogging. Okay, William is the comedy, Lothario and Norfolk. Those people want no good sense, even if it trample on their turnips. Okay, it's really the Ghetto, orgies, illegal gambling, etc. Did they find dead bodies near exit state? I'm not sure William even has real friend. Yeah, I don't think so. It's just because of his position. That's what I think. Okay, all his so-called friends are also Harry's friends. Unlike Harry, he doesn't seem to be closer to any of his relatives, male or female either. Without his brother, he's really just a loner. I agree with that. That is true. Okay, very Ghetto, Lord. Phew, chill. Okay, the Ghetto. There's that Compton just throwing out things out there that was said about someone when someone else had assumed about a place that had never been. It's like when Meghan first joined the royal family. What was it? What did something out of Campton or something like that? Yeah. Sodom and Gomorrah, more like. Gamekeeping like Monopoly, Pictionary, Yahtzee. Live animal hunts, supposed to be illegal, but they all still do it. Bloodthirsty, lad they are. Okay, what did they expect to find in his pajamas? A ferret? Oh my God. The only thing that got rattled was his, what is that? His balls. Okay, soccer balls. Okay. William slowly but surely showing his father's son, settling into the typical royal role nicely, I see. All right, his pajamas. Okay. Oh, now Willie has a best friend. LOL. I mean, laughing my ass off. The Shambridge don't have friends. Brilliant. Okay, Ghetto. Let's go to the next tweet. Damn, my coffee is already cold. Okay, next tweet. Lazy Waity Katie is a liar. Not a mental health advocate. Kate Middleton is a liar. I think I respond to it. Okay, Kate Middleton felt isolated when Prince George was a baby. Quote, I didn't have any family around. End quote. Is she for real? I didn't read that. I only read the caption of the tweet. Okay, find out why Carol Middleton accompanied new mom Kate Middleton to the north where Prince William has returned to duty. Kate Middleton's mother, Carol, is proving her worth as a live-in nanny as she accompanied the Duchess and her newborn back up to their Anglesey home this week. So this is what she said. Okay, I see what. So this is an article after she had given birth. So her mom, okay, her mom was there to help her. Okay, Kate returned to the Norfolk Wells farmhouse with her mother in tow to follow Prince William's back to their former North Wales residences. So here she's saying, I guess this is now, because she wants to be in the headline. So she's saying she didn't have anybody. They put so much lies out. They can't keep up with their lies. They can't keep up with their lies. That's what happened. And this is when Mary Claire, when she first gave birth, this is what they were writing about her. So this is me. When I wrote this, I only read that. Okay, Lazy Waity Katie is a liar, not a mental health advocate. Okay, this is me here. Imagine having your family thousands of miles away, another continent. Meanwhile, one has her entire family and friends driving distance away. Imagine that. There's that. Next, she may decide she's a woman of color. A liar is a liar, and Kate Middleton is a liar. Okay, should we even care about self-isolation that has no basis in reality? She's English. She has values, and a sense of home and belonging. My question is, how did isolation inform your understanding of the need to offer emotional support as a buffer to parental mental illness? Okay, your question is too hard for Kate Middleton is a liar. Don't you know becoming everything Meghan is the agenda? Everything else is including lying to get there. Doesn't matter to these racist royals. Either way, don't look good for her. I mean, I don't know. They don't process a damn thing. They don't process a damn thing. The ripple effect. That means if they're doing all of this, they're not even focusing on themselves. They're focusing on what Harry and Meghan are doing. Okay. Either way, don't look good for her. Let's say she is telling the truth of being alone when George was born. All the more reason she should have been there for her sister-in-law. That is true. Who was in the new country and literally had no family other than Harry, Royal Sussex. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Where's my comment here? And that's it. Meanwhile, one has an entire family and friend, no, this part. Imagine having your family thousands of miles away on another continent. All right? Meghan didn't have that. So if Kate was lonely, why didn't she provide some sort of emotional support or just be there? You know, just go over there. You have children, just go to Meghan's residence and have the kids fool around, run around or something like that. Ask Meghan, are you in the mood for me to come over? You don't even need to talk. Sometimes this is how I am when I have my friend. If you are close, well, they weren't that close. Meghan and Catherine. But if she had created that sense of friendship with Meghan, sometimes you don't even need to even talk. Just your presence. Sit there, watch TV, and chill. Whatever conversation popped up, it popped up. The kids come in, run around and whatever, and then once they start making too much noise, you leave. Okay? That's just a few moments of distraction for Meghan. Okay? So she didn't do that. You know, let me leave that alone. These people don't think the nonsense they're spewing out. It's making more people thinking, what the hell? Okay, there's the next tweet. Another domino falls. Wales, this one I put it this morning. I guess this was happening yesterday. I was not on Twitter that much yesterday, Mother's Day. Okay, another domino falls. Wales presents demand to leave the Commonwealth and separate from the United Kingdom. Sets timetable for a payment of reparations. Really? So they probably will get their reparation first. You know why? Because they're white. Insists there be no more, quote, Prince of Wales. Really? Interesting. Isn't Charles Prince of Wales? Okay. Asserts domino over Wales, rare bit and Welsh cake. Okay. And just like that, Wales demand a reparation as to remove Elizabeth Alexandra, Mary Sachs, Coburn, Windsor, Snow, Stark, Targaryen, Kurgan. That's the name. That's the, how do they call this? The royal family German name. Okay, Mellencamp has as head of state. Mumble, McButton, and discount Voldemort charm offensive strike again. Oh my God. Did they go over there? Oh my God. These people. This is what I keep on saying. Just, you work so hard for something in a bad way. Just when you think you're going to grab it, someone's going to come and snatch it. All right. But the Commonwealth are removing themselves. Okay. Is this for real or just a parody? Well, Billy Boy and Kath have been banished to Wales for Jubilee. The rest is based on prior experience. Okay. Tag a whole bunch of people. Well, thank you, Belize, for the start. Jamaica, the Bahamas, the domino is falling. No more, there's the pound. Okay, no more the pound collecting to pocket royal family. I've been saying that the domino falling. I have thumbnails where, you know, I put the queen on the domino as the face of the domino, and then you see the domino effect. Okay, those two are a jinx on the monarchy. They are not wanted anywhere they go. This is what happened. Like the Sussex squad been saying, Tina and Michelle, leave Meghan alone. Nope, they were having such a good time. Their friends were putting negative headlines on the Sussexes, and which made them look good. And in return, they didn't know they were self-destructing. Okay, and I patiently wait for the big dogs to bark and bit Canada and Australia. Yep. Okay, is this for real? Now that the conservatives were wiped out in the election. That's right, there was an election yesterday. Was it yesterday? Sometime last week. Could have been over the weekend. I need to check out. Because the previous election where they put more Tories in. And I was like, I can't believe this. The UK, I was shocked. I was shocked. Because everything was written on the wall. Okay? The U.S., the 2020 election for the U.S. was hanging on a string. America did its best, and we are still hanging on a string. Just because I'm talking about the UK, that doesn't mean the US is out of the woods yet. Okay, like the US is that perfect, beautiful country. It's not. We are in deep shit in the US. Okay, I just hope many Americans go and vote and then open their eyes and choose wisely. It's not about race, but the Republican in the United States make it about race. So I hope the UK, okay, so I need to check the UK election, see how it went. Okay, so it seems like they did pretty good compared to the previous election. Okay, is this for real? I know that the conservatives were wiped out in the election. Okay, so in the UK, when they mean conservative, are they meaning the Tories? Because I know certain things mean differently in the UK than the US. Because, for instance, when we say Republican in the United States, it pretty much it's more like conservative, but they tend to think in an evil way, kind of thing, take people's right away. Is conservative or Republicans in the UK means people who wants to be a republic. They don't want to be part of the monarch, this kind of thing. So the Tories, I think, is equivalent to the United States Republicans. This is my understanding. I could be 1,000,000% wrong. This is my understanding. Republican in the United States is equivalent to the Tories in the UK, right? And I think Labour in the UK, it's equivalent to Democrat in the US. This is my understanding. If you are from the UK, you could correct me. All right, let me know. All right, well, that's if you know what the US version is. That's all. If you know, let me know. Okay, is that a real name? I can't catch my breath. I know it started with Elizabeth. I got lost, ended with cramp. Who? The GIF will actually reflect the caption. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh, look at this. It said it too. My goodness. It's like they are poison. Everywhere this couple go, they remind people of violent colonialism and racism, resulting in demands to remove the British sovereign as head of state. What those other Commonwealth countries need to do, is put their heads together, because the UK itself, it's poison. It is poison. They have ill intention. They selfish, this kind of thing. So what they need to do, the other small Commonwealth, find a way to still be together. They don't have to be like, create a country by themselves or something like that, but have some sort of association that when like a union, okay, similar to United Nations or something like that. A different form of version where you're still in communication, because if one thing happened to you, you stand up for the other one, this kind of thing, because in this crazy world you need that. But the UK is isolating itself more and more. Look at this, how they removed themselves from European Union because they thought they were the shit, and one of the things they wanted to do is to control the courts. Okay, to control the courts and have access to the court, and the courts do as they please, okay, to appease them. So, and then, control everything. Control is the key thing. But as they're doing things like that and you're leaving other people out, it's like people is like, okay, if I'm not part of it, I might as well get myself out. All right, this kind of thing. Okay, I went a little bit off a little bit. I'm sorry. Let's read these tweets and then that's it. Okay, at the age of 40, Wills is still behaving like a spoiled teenage brat, like a whiny 13-year-old girl. His focus is jealousy, envy, malice, and wrath. Sadly, all negative character traits. Remember, Commodus Marcus Aurelius had him pegged. Okay, LOL, Kitty King and hubby can get a break. LOL, no, not the rare bit. Okay, I know, right? Could happen to a nicer couple. White folks ain't asking and pleading. They telling what they are going to do and demand to be repaid. When things like that isn't capped, it messes up my eyes. All right, next tweet. There's more comment, but I need to move on. I can't believe that it's already 41 minutes. I didn't even touch the Sussexes. I have more tweet for the Sussexes. Maybe I'll leave it for next video. All right. Prince William giving himself a BAFTA award is like Prince Edward and Sophie giving a picture of themselves to the St. Lucas Prime Minister as a gift. And now, as a party tricks, I'd like to award myself a medal for being myself. Everybody please clap. This is true. This is ridiculous. I can't believe these people. Eden Confidential. BAFTA boss to quit following race and sex claims rose as critics claim she has also become over-familiar with William and Kate. Okay, when was that? Okay, that was 2021, sometime last year. December 21st, 2021. Kate and William hire ex-BAFTA boss to replace Jason Kenoff as head of the charity behind their Earthshot Awards. Prince William and Kate Middleton appoint Amanda Berry as their Royal Foundation's news chief executive. She will replace Jason Kenoff, who stepped down at the end of last year and had accused Meghan of bullying. Okay, how is that bullying going on? The investigation. When Meghan sent her lawyer and said, okay, we want to know what you're saying, and then all of a sudden, you don't hear anything. My goodness, expert praises. Look at how police report put Meghan's name when she wasn't even in the country. Can you imagine this thing? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is the thing also where I'm saying they want control of the court. They put their stupid headlines. They do anything. They frame you the way that they want. And then you go to court, you're going to lose. When you try to clear your name, okay, because they have control of the court, they have control of everything, you most likely will lose your case, even though they're spreading lies. This is the thing. This place is very scary. It's very scary. Okay, expert praises inspired appointment for the future of the monarchy, and Miss Berry will start working this June. Which June? Okay, March 2022. So this is recent. So it's next month. Next month. All right, let's this here. This is what she was saying. They're giving themselves gift. Okay, they exchanged gift with Mr. Pierre giving the Earl and Countess of Wessex a watercolor painting of one of the island's turtles. I prefer this than these dumb with fake self-portrait kind of thing. This is more appealing because these you don't see every day, but this you could go online and grab anything. These people are ridiculous. They are freaking ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Does he look like a ex-president of Haiti? What's his name? I don't know. The former priest, I think, I forgot his name. But anyway, so it just crossed my mind. Okay, in exchange, the couple gave him a signed photograph of themselves. The tour forms part of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration. Okay, I'm not even going to go through all of this, but there it is. What is this? Oh my God. Let me move on. Oh, okay. I don't like to mock. But anyway, the clown award himself a clown award. Damn narcissist. God, I love squaddies. Oh my God. Let's go to the next tweet. Only 2 comments on that. Next tweet. There's this. Only my husband could perform the brilliant feat of auto-fellatio in such a fashion. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, BAFTA president. BAFTA award giver. There he is. BAFTA award winner. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. Oh my God, this is fucking ridiculous. He doesn't, is that true? Oh my, because I don't follow them. Is that true? Did he give himself a BAFTA award? There's this laughing. To retweet. So this was too good to be true. So I went to check while I'm editing to see if anything come up. There's the Twitter feed I just saw, and I was like, let me click on it, and then I started reading some of the comments. Actually, first I went to here on Google. Did William won a BAFTA award? Okay, did William won BAFTA award to Prince William? I don't know. That's what I typed. Okay, these were the thing that came on. This person said, did Prince William just win a BAFTA award? So then I went on Twitter. That's when I saw this one. The squad are crazy. Well, in a fun way though. I think what he did here, because the Sussexes won the NAACP award. But oh my God, this is scary. This is truly scary. Okay, while I'm on it, let me do it while I'm recording. Earthshot, I think that was his thing. Earthshot, what is it? Rating. What? How to what? No, not Earthshot. How did it do? Earthshot, how to save? No. Okay, how did Earthshot did? Earthshot. Okay, Earthshot. They don't give the rating because I remember reading somewhere. I don't think it did too well. Team with Prince William. Never mind. So this is the main thing I want to cover. I'm gonna add it to the video. Okay, the winner of the BAFTA Award receiving his award from the CEO of the BAFTA Award. Pathetic. Oh my God, this guy is crazy. Okay, how could comedian in England not pick up on this? He's literally begging to be a laughing stock. He has zero ethics, keep hiring slugs and boil and scandal to become CEO of the Cambridge Foundation after they have done favors for him, like targeting Meghan. Baftas at Trevor Noah. Okay, he tags Trevor Noah. Let's see. I think I read this. Kate and William hire ex-BAFTA boss to replace Jason Kenoff. So I read that already. Okay. Small dick energy. This guy laughing my ass off. Thank you for making me laugh out loud. Heard a saying many moons ago. Quote, self-praise is no recommendation. End quote. Oh my God. Cheat. Oh, OMG. Bullseye 100%. This man ego is off the chart. What a loser. I will steal this one. People are just laughing. But this is crazy. This is ridiculous. I didn't know until I was actually reading the thing. I was just bookmarking things. What else is what is that? Prince William, President BAFTA winning BAFTA award for event that his own people in the UK barely watch. That's what I thought. I remember the squad were talking about it because the rating was not that good. Yes. Let's see. But why would they put President Obama on this? President Obama has nothing to do with that. Okay, take after his grandma, award herself and her family medals for existing and farting. LOL. What a surprise. William himself gave himself his own award. Talk about putting your thumb on the scale. That's the one that I was reading. Okay, there's a laugh. Look like his brother receiving an award didn't sit well with him. I think that's what it is. The NAACP award. In terms of fashion, hairstyles, Zoom call, backgrounds, PDAs, and so on and so forth, the Cambridges try to follow the Sussexes' lead at every turn. This guy is scary. Did he send himself a congratulatory note too? Yes, indeed. And he said next time in USA, he is living in his own delusion. Oh my God. There's no way he was going to let Harry win an NAACP award and he's not get one. Come on, people. You know how jealous he is of Harry. All of this came up right after Harry won his award. Jealousy will make you crazy. Yeah, jealous. There's more, but actually he did win. I wanted to go and find out, so they are talking about it, but it didn't come on my timeline. But, well, then again, I was not on Twitter. Okay, I'm better than William, so it's fine. Okay, the NAACP award received by the peoples of Prince trigger him. Yep, so let's get back to the original tweet. I just added this to that, to the original recording. All right. They just retweeted it, but no comment on it. Next tweet, and this is the last one I have on Williams. Maybe I'll do the next video. Okay, one thing for sure, the Duchess of Cambridge has more dignity than Meghan Markle. Okay, I respond to that. There's oh, this is me responding. Okay, thanks for the laugh. I needed that. Dignity, there's all the emojis. The salty island recognized the word dignity. Who is this? How come did it? I put it this morning before I started. Not followed by anyone you follow. So that must be one of those other. How did it come on my timeline? That's the way that I responded. Wonder how late feels to always have Meghan's as stepping stool to be praised. You people don't really care about this woman if you can't compliment her without using Meghan's name. Okay, there's the squad. It must have been a squad who retweeted it. Okay, no, I don't see it. It came on my timeline. After I read this, I'm going to block it. Okay, she also has premature aging and me again. Okay, so these are some of the haters. Very negative statement. You don't socialize with either of them. How can you get that conclusion? More importantly, she's a better. Who's a better? So if Kate is a better person, why is she copying Meghan's? Wearing almost the same clothes, every televised things that Meghan does, or Zoom meeting or whatever they publish, we see it, and then she copy. If she is that much of a better person, why is she copying Meghan? My goodness. Okay, time to block. Okay, I don't know how she came on my timeline. Black. Is that her? Yeah. Palace. Yeah, Palace Walls. Okay, block this nonsense. All right, so I'm not gonna do any prayers here. I'm gonna do the next video. All right, so that's it for now. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you wanna support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate, and those who have donated, thank you. And I am now offering membership. All right, once you become a member, there's a video you're gonna see. I didn't put it as my intro for you to subscribe to be a member. Be a member because you want to. All right, because you want to. You don't want to donate to PayPal. You don't have a PayPal account, or how will I say that? Cash, what is it? There's another form of payment. Cash App, I think they call. Some squad were telling me they want to donate, but they only have Cash App. I don't have that, and I don't want to create one just to receive money. So there's the membership here. This is another way. If you were to send me money to Cash App or PayPal, this kind of thing. I create 3 levels. One, I forgot what's the first one. You choose what's best for you. Okay, that's part of being a member. And once you get there, once you become a member, there will be a video that will explain what part of your membership will do. And I'm not ready to reveal it yet to everybody. So if you want to be a member, do it because you want to. Okay? That's it. Thank you for watching.